All right, we have a new drone in the studio. This is the Skyrover X1, and it actually came out a couple months ago, and it made a lot of news in the drone space, mainly for a few different reasons. And after watching a bunch of different videos from a bunch of my friends that have drone channels as well, this thing came in actually pretty highly recommended as another alternative to some of the ones that we're pretty much used to. And a huge thanks to Skyrover. They actually sent this over for me to review. And of course, before we review anything, this will just be a quick unboxing to see what comes in the Skyrover X1. This is the bundle version. Pop it open, and a familiar sight. We have a black pouch. Everything is nicely tucked into this pouch, and we actually have a bunch of room here at the very top. This looks like a bunch of accessories. So we have USB-C cable, a little mini screwdriver, more likely to replace your propellers. Spare propellers here at the top. We have 1, 2, 3 sets. USB-C to a lightning port. All right, it's got everything unwrapped. Got the battery hub. Comes with 2 batteries here and 1 inside the drone. So this bundle has 3 total batteries, USB-C port here on the side. Very nice remote control. Does look very similar to some of the other remotes that we've seen on the market. I actually do like these. I do like the dark gray in this remote. We have the joysticks, or the sticks here at the very bottom. Plug right here, so you're gonna hook this up, put your phone right here on the very top, and then hook up your USB-C port if you have an Android or a newer iOS device. And like I said, if you have a Lightning, older iOS device, you can swap out this cable here. At the very top, we have a record button here. We have a scroll on the left side, and we have nothing on the back, no like C1, C2s. And of course, let's go over to the drone. All right, so first look at it, and very, very familiar body that we've seen on some other drones. As far as the gimbal guard, it looks like it is one piece right here. So it just covers up the sensors at the very front, and we do have an extra piece of foam in here, so it is a little tight. So opening them up, very similar. That one slides down, these slide out. Obstacle avoidance here at the very front. We have obstacle avoidance, and ideally, I would assume it's gonna be the same where you have some omnidirectional sensing around the drone. At the very bottom, we have a couple landing gear sensors. We do not have a auxiliary light. Power button on the very back. We have a USB-C port as well as a microSD card here on the right side. I don't know if there's any internal storage, so I will check that out once I get this thing up and running. Now, as far as weight goes, they are rating this thing to be under 250 grams, just like some of the other drones out there. So if you are in an area where you have that restriction and you have a drone that's under 250 grams, you more likely don't have to register your drone, but of course, check your local regulations in your area. This one comes in 249 grams. The plastic all around is really nice. It has like more of like a flat sheen to it. So the build quality just feels a little bit lighter as far as structure wise compared to the Mini 4 Pro. I believe we also have the ability to have vertical shooting on this camera as well. So I will be testing that out, and also testing, of course, quality wise of the Skyrover, comparing it to all of the other small mini drones on the market. And like I said in the very beginning of the video, there's definitely some buzz around this drone because as people have, I would say, a little bit harder time getting some of the DJI drones out there and some of the other ones that just are being held up. These are actually being sold, and you're able to buy them through a lot of third party, through Amazon, other websites, and this is a drone that is accessible. And from what I'm seeing online, a lot of people are liking it. They're saying the quality is very similar to those other drones. And for me, I think the biggest make it or break it is going to be this right here. I talked about this with all the drones out there. As long as you have really solid transmission from your remote control to your drone, I always look at that as the #1 priority. And there it is, guys. A quick unboxing of the Skyrover X1. This is the bundle package that comes with the 3 battery packs right here with the charging hub, remote control. This is a remote control. It does not have a screen on it. So you have to use your mobile device. So I do need to download the app, get all of this up and running, get the firmware up to date. Comes with a gimbal guard right here and all the accessories in that bag. Time to charge it up, get it out in the field. And of course, if you guys want to see those side-by-side comparisons, as well as my thoughts on the Sky Rover X1, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. This is Ultra Nastasio with FlytPath.com. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.